Hey guys, good morning. This is the Tana Tarot channel and this is your morning message. Let me go ahead and call out the cards. We have begin now, take your first step. What do you need to release? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Death. Woo! Heavy for this morning, but not really. It's actually kind of cool. So today, there may be some kind of feeling of lack. If you are at home, at work, wherever, and you start to think about the holidays or you start to think about bills and you do a tummy flip, don't let that negatively affect you, okay? It is, according to the law of attraction, the feeling of lack attracts more lack. I'm not saying lie to yourself, and if things aren't going well, lie to yourself and pretend like they're going well. But living in fear, experiencing that anxiety and just kind of rolling with it and letting it majorly affect you is not going to help anything. What I would do, we have this question: what do you need to release? I would say definitely a fear mindset. What do you need to do with the Hermit? You need to sit down and figure out what's going on. Do you need, say, let's use finances for example. Do you need to get another job? Do you need to ask for a raise for this one? Is there any kind of side hustle you can do? When I was, younger, I always had two things going on. I usually had like an office job during the day. I sold Avon, I sold Herbalife, I did all kinds of stuff. Didn't make a ton of money, but what I did helped. I usually always kind of had two jobs, no matter if the second job was bigger or smaller. And sometimes they were bigger and it was really hard, but sometimes that's what it takes to kind of get out of where we're at. Or do you have like overspending, poor spending habits that's always putting you, in the red? If so, with the Hermit, now's the time to reflect and find out ways that you can solve this. Like, don't just constantly live in fear and like, oh, my finances are so jacked up, what am I gonna do? And think of, can I borrow money and stuff? Yeah, stuff happens, and every once in a while we do need to borrow money, right? Especially if we have like a major unexpected expense. But you can't like continue to live there like there's not enough and I don't have enough and I can't make this work. You can. It may take years. Trust me. I don't know if you've heard me tell this story before, but one year I had to buy all my Christmas presents for two kids at the 99-cent store. And I had $40 and I did $20 each. And I wrapped each little thing individually. And the 99-cent store, back in the day, it was 99 cents. And it had some pretty cool stuff. I talked to the kids about that, and it was okay. They were cool with it that time. They were younger. But yeah, figure out a plan. And then we have the Death card. What is the Death card? The Death card is the end of an old automatic way of doing things and the beginning of a new purposeful way of doing things. Okay? And so this is the message today, and I just used money as an example. But if you're like unhappy in your job, what can you do? If you're unhappy in a relationship, what can you do? And if you're unhappy with money, here's what you can do. And you can just take this formula and place it on top of whatever it is that you're worrying about. And then finally we have begin now, take your first step. Yeah, plan it out, make a change, take your first step, make it happen. You can do this. It may take time, may be hard, but you can definitely do this. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.